Help me to reach 2,000 subscribers. The sound of her laughter hit me first, sharp and bright through the phone speaker, cutting through the quiet of our dark living room like a blade. It jolted me upright, my heart slamming against my ribs. That was the moment everything inside me shifted, because it was not the laughter I knew. It was lighter, freer. And the man laughing with her was not me. I stared at the clock glowing on the wall. 3:15 in the morning. I whispered her name into the silence, as if that would pull her through the door. Nothing answered but my own breath, shaky and uneven. A sour fear crawled up my throat, but I tried to swallow it down. She had said it was just a night out with coworkers. Just a few drinks. Just unwinding. That word had been ruining my life for months. When the lock clicked from the outside hours later, I stood frozen. The door handle trembled under her hand, but I did not open it. I could not. Every instinct in me was screaming. My palms were sweating. My vision blurred with exhaustion and anger tangled together. Then her phone rang inside my hand. Her name lit up the screen. And below it, the picture I had never changed since the day she took it. Her face pressed to mine, our smiles crooked, arms wrapped around each other like we were unbreakable. I answered without thinking. Her voice was slurred and soft. She asked why the door was locked. She asked if I was awake. She asked if I was angry. But then her voice dropped lower, cracking, trembling, terrified. She said she did not know where the man from the club had gone. She said she did not remember leaving the bar. She said she suddenly felt unsafe. She said she needed me. The guilt hit me like a punch to the chest. For a moment I forgot the bitterness burning in my blood. All I heard was fear. And I still loved her. Even after everything I still did. I opened the door. She stumbled inside, makeup smudged, hair tangled, eyes red. But it was the smell clinging to her skin that broke something in me. A mix of perfume that was not hers and sweat and smoke. My stomach twisted. She tried to speak, but her voice collapsed into a sob. She reached for me, but I stepped back. I needed answers before I could give comfort. My voice shook as I asked who he was. At first she denied everything. Then she admitted to dancing with him. Then to leaving with him. Then to drinking too much. Every truth came out in pieces, each one slicing deeper. She said she thought it was harmless. She said she did not mean for anything to happen. She said she did not remember parts of the night. She said my distance over the past months made her feel invisible. She said the attention felt good. Her words turned the room into a storm. Anger, disbelief, humiliation, love, guilt. All of it fought inside me, tearing apart whatever foundation we had left. I asked the question I was terrified to hear the answer to. Did anything happen with him? She closed her eyes. One slow breath. A pause that felt like eternity. Then she whispered that she did not know. That was the moment my knees nearly gave out. I wanted to scream. I wanted to cry. I wanted to walk out and never come back. But the look in her eyes stopped me. Not because it excused anything, but because it showed the truth I had been ignoring for months. We were both breaking long before this night. She reached for my hand again, and this time I did not move away. Not out of forgiveness. Not out of weakness. But because shattered things deserve an honest look before deciding whether to walk away from the pieces or try to rebuild them. And in that quiet moment, with the night's ugliness heavy between us, I realized the twist that stunned me most. The betrayal hurt. But the part that truly destroyed me was knowing that somewhere along the way, we had both started losing each other long before the man at the club ever existed.